Gemini. Gemini, how are you? Maryann here from Revealing Light, Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. Thanks for joining me, Gemini. I want to look at your tarot scopes for July 2023. This is for your sun sign, your rising sign, or if your moon is in Gemini, you might want to check this reading out. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, move on. If it does, claim it. If it doesn't, you might want to come back because it is a predictive reading. Come back later on in July and check it out again. The other thing I need to tell you is there are always scammers about masquerading as me or other psychics. I don't give personal readings at this time, so if anyone is masquerading as me, block and report them because it is a scammer. Now onto the decks I'll be using today. I have my own Revealing Light Oracle. On the split we have foundations. If something is out of balance, go back to the start and start again. Even though we don't want to do that, sometimes it's best just to get those foundations right. And love is always hopeful, infinite and divine and worth the climb. So if you're having an issue around personal relationships, sometimes it's like wipe the slate clean and just start again. Now, in doing that, you have to let go of all the triggers, all the annoyances, all the frustrations. Just wipe the slate clean and start again. So, Revealing Light Oracle, details of which are on my website. I'm also using the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Krans and the Radiant Wilds Tarot. All right, let's get started. Radiant Wilds Tarot by Nat Gersberger. All right, let's get started, Gemini. Let's see clairvoyantly what I can see for you. What's coming up for... I wanted to pick up, now sacral chakra, I wanted to pick up this crystal here. Carnelian, I think it's carnelian. And... There's something around everybody, like for all signs, expression, self-expression, being more open to express yourself, not burying stuff, not, biting your tongue. It's like actually speaking up at the time. Don't hold back. Obviously be polite and constructive, but at least say something. So if you've been biting your tongue over something, Gemini, now's the time to talk. All right, what am I seeing here for clairvoyantly for Gemini for July 2023? Okay, I'm seeing a overturned glass. So there's something around the emotions, stifling of the emotions, holding them in. This is the Ace of Cups overturned. This is like there's something around a lack of an emotional flow here. This is a blockage in the heart chakra as well. You need to open your heart. Wipe the slate clean. Wipe everything clean. Like just, that's it. Start again. Start again. Okay. Love is came up again. Okay, so it's all about relationships and emotions and blockages around emotions. Now, one of the self is very important, but the next after that is your relationships, because, we incarnate with the people we incarnate with in this lifetime to learn. And we've probably done many rounds with them as well. So if you're having any difficulties in your relationships, understand that it's time to solve stuff, not to perpetuate it. Okay, Gemini, what's happening? Okay, I'm hearing the crow. Thank you, crow. Crow's outside cawing. That was a fairly potent message for somebody. All right, Gemini, what's happening for Gemini in July 2023? Yeah, it's like journey, the greatest journey in life begins with one step. Sagittarius, your opposite sign there. Sagittarius, moving forward, taking that step. There's a map here. Some of you could literally be traveling, but this is more to do with healing your relationships. There is more than what, there's always more than one option, more than one. Don't repeat. Don't repeat the patterns. Like, that's Mars energy. Node will be in Aries. It's time to take action. You don't have to keep taking the same ill treatment, for example, from someone, but you can handle it a different way so that the same dysfunctional situations don't keep occurring. And observing and resetting fixed beliefs and moving forward. Yeah, it's like you may not have thought there's more than one option, and it's time. The freedom that will literally enable you to do that journey is understanding there's more than one way to achieve something. And this is about your motivation as well. The hardest part of the climb is before the summit. Keep going. You're approaching the summit, Gemini. And it is, love is, that's the third time, Cancerian energy, Venus in Cancer. Always hopeful, infinite, and divine and worth the climb. It's worth just having another look at this relationship that's giving you trouble. Have another look at it. Now we have Renaissance. So it's not the only thing that's going on for you, Gemini, emotionally. This is around creating something that's very close to your heart. Renaissance is about obstacles dissolving, and it's that feeling of, wow, everything is going my way. This could be around self-expression. There could be writers that are watching this at the moment. Gemini is the card of inner and outer communication. It's time to be creative and take on that next project, that next creative project. Okay, the archetypes. I want to go... Well, no, we'll go with the tarot, and then we'll go to the archetypes. All right, so what's coming up for Gemini in July? Obstacles, challenges, situations. What's happening for Gemini in July? Gemini in July. What's happening for Gemini? Gemini in July. Show me Gemini in July. Okay, so we have here Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a project plan, motivation. Something new is coming along. This is the creative project I was talking about. It's going to bring you some money in. So Nine of Pentacles, it's going to give you all you need. Putting the money aside, although we all want more of that, don't we? Living is quite expensive in an inflationary world at the moment. However, this is about putting all thoughts of money aside. There's something more that this new project is delivering. It's delivering you satisfaction, and money won't buy that. You're on the move in July. You're moving forward with a plan, a project, your passion, what's close to your heart, a renaissance. Four of Swords in the past. It could have been, some of you could have had some ill health. Some of you could have needed some time out. You're going to be moving forward, but in a different way. This is something different. This is just not busyness and go, go, go. This is something really profound, something you've been wanting to do for quite some time. Now we have the Ten of Swords in the sky. This is about letting go of insecurities. That's the cycle. Letting go. A lot of signs are in the process of letting go of those fixed beliefs that hold us back. Letting go of the past. Now we have the moon here in the near future. There's something around your emotions. The moon is the emotions. It's also the soul, and it can be things coming up from underneath, making their way to the surface, so you're conscious of them. It can also be the feminine, can be the mother card as well. Turbulent emotions. I think that's what you're letting go of. Gemini's ruled by mercurial. Gemini's ruled by Mercury, and that mercurial type of energy is fast and quick and rushes into everything. Not so they make a mistake. They don't. On the contrary, they are very good at getting things done. But you're giving up. You're ending something. You're ending the turbulence I'm feeling in, whether that's within yourself or with other with relationships. Now we get the Sun card. It's like in the pursuit of happiness. That's what you're wanting, more joy in your life, but you've been holding yourself back. The Four of Pentacles. There's a trust issue, I feel here, Gemini. It's like you've lost your trust. I mean, this person's sort of in the fetal position in the past, but things are changing. Yeah, new starts. The Ten of Swords. Now we've got, in the hopes and fears, we've got the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith. You fear taking a leap of faith because you've been burnt before in the past. But we get the Hierophant spirit saying to you, the Hierophant, take it, say yes, take that leap of faith. This is divinely orchestrated. And we get the Queen of Pentacles, contemplating that Ace of Pentacles, contemplating that new start, and the Nine of Wands. Again, that defensiveness, keeping yourself behind a boundary in a way. But I feel you're going to do something different this time. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Sometimes we don't need to worry so much about the future, about the money, the Devil card, our attachments. Sometimes we're kingly in our own right. We don't need anything else. Again, this project plan is going to deliver you something really special. The Queen of Swords is your energy, logic, moving forward, stability, clarity, taking control of those thought processes that continually bring you down. The Magician, communicating, manifesting. King of Swords, your energy again. Strategizing and planning. You're in your element in July because something, Gemini, something is offered to you, and I'm encouraging you to take it. All right, let's see, Gemini, what these archetypal cards have got to say for Gemini in July. Let's just give them a little quick shuffle. The only criticism I've got of this deck is it's round and they're very hard to shuffle. Very hard. Anyway, okay, so what's happening for Gemini? Oops, I wish she made a square version. I would have got the square version. Okay, so Gemini, what's happening in July? What's happening for Gemini in July? Okay. So we get here the mask. Again, it's an emotional mask that you've been wearing. You've closed down your emotions in some way over something. We're moving from darkness here into colour. The mask, you're removing the mask. The vessel. The vessel. What are you a vessel for? This is communications from afar as well. Could even be downloads from spirit. And we get the orphan, about you feeling abandoned. You feeling like the orphan, wearing that mask as a result, not letting go of the past, the tear, and we get the nectar. What that is doing, it is it's robbing you of your joy in life, and I think you're starting to realise that. And you're reaching for the sun. That sun energy, that happiness and joy in your life. Show me one more card for Gemini, please. Gnosis. Something around sword, clarity, your energy. It's like your beliefs. Clarity around your beliefs and the shadow energy. Why you believe what you believe and how that has changed you, altered you, held you back from being yourself. The venom. Perhaps caused you to lash out when you didn't need to. And this is robbing you of the present moment and of your happiness. You're kind of like, it's like you're just becoming aware. And instead of the cup being overturned, turning that Ace of Cups back up. A new start emotionally. So if this process isn't resolved by July, you will be resolving it in July. Now I'm going to just one more card for you. You don't need to read from anybody else's scriptures. You can read from your own. You're able to do that, Gemini. Maybe that's what you'll be doing in July. One more card for Gemini, please. Okay, that one wants to come out. Life force, understanding the past and applying that knowledge to the present can help solve future challenges. Ceres, energy, abundance. Understanding the past and applying that knowledge to the present can help solve future challenges. This is sort of like your card, isn't it? Because that's your energy. That spiral, fast, mercurial energy. The mind, thinking. You'll be thinking about the past, but you'll also be figuring out how to solve problems and how to open up your heart chakra to experience joy. The joy that so rightfully belongs to us all. All right, Gemini, that's your reading for July. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.